Have you ever wondered which street foods in the US are the most delicious and iconic? Let's explore 5 mouth-watering choices. Street food is the heartbeat of American cities. Whether you're in New York, Philadelphia, or Los Angeles, food carts and small stalls serve some of the most delicious and convenient meals. Today, we bring you 5 of the most famous American street foods that people love. Each dish has a story, a unique taste, and a loyal following. Let's dive into this mouth-watering journey. 1. Hot dogs. The all-American classic. Hot dogs are an undeniable symbol of American street food culture, enjoyed by people of all ages across the country. Whether at bustling city streets, lively baseball games, or casual backyard barbecues, hot dogs have remained a beloved part of American cuisine for generations. Their convenience, affordability, and delicious flavor make them a popular choice for a quick meal on the go. While the basic structure of a hot dog is simple, a grilled or steamed sausage nestled in a soft bun, each region of the United States has put its own twist on this classic dish, making it a diverse and exciting part of American food culture. The history of hot dogs dates back to the 19th century, when German immigrants brought their sausages to America. These sausages, known as frankfurters or wieners, were quickly embraced by the public and became a staple of street food vendors. Over time, hot dogs grew in popularity, becoming closely associated with American traditions, such as baseball games and 4th of July celebrations. As their demand increased, hot dog stands and carts started popping up in major cities, further cementing their status as a quintessential American food. Today, hot dogs are not just a snack, but a cultural icon, representing the diverse culinary influences that shape American cuisine. One of the most fascinating aspects of hot dogs is the variety of toppings that different regions prefer. In New York, a classic hot dog is typically served with mustard, sauerkraut, and onions, giving it a tangy and slightly spicy kick. Meanwhile, Chicago takes a different approach with its famous Chicago-style hot dog, which is topped with mustard, chopped onions, tomatoes, a dill pickle spear, relish, sport peppers, and a sprinkle of celery salt, all served in a poppy seed bun. One notable rule in Chicago is that ketchup is never added to a hot dog. Other regions also have their unique versions, such as the chili dogs popular in Detroit, or the Sonoran-style hot dogs of Arizona, which are wrapped in bacon and topped with beans, tomatoes, and jalapenos. 2. New York-style pizza. A slice of heaven. New York-style pizza is more than just a meal. It is an essential part of the city's identity and culture, whether enjoyed by a busy commuter grabbing a quick lunch, a tourist experiencing the city for the first time, or a lifelong New Yorker who swears by their favorite pizzeria. This iconic dish holds a special place in the hearts of millions. Its convenience, affordability, and delicious taste make it one of the most beloved street foods in the world. No visit to New York is complete without indulging in a classic slice. And for many locals, pizza is not just food, it's a way of life. One of the defining characteristics of New York-style pizza is its thin crust. Unlike thicker varieties such as Chicago deep dish, the crust of a New York slice is crispy on the outside yet soft and foldable, making it easy to eat on the go. This feature is particularly important in a fast-paced city where people often eat while walking. The balance between crunchiness and flexibility gives New York pizza its unique texture, and the slight char from the oven adds a depth of flavor that keeps pizza lovers coming back for more. The origins of New York-style pizza trace back to the early 1900s, when Italian immigrants brought the art of pizza making to the United States. With New York being a major entry point for immigrants, it naturally became the birthplace of American pizza culture. The first pizzerias used coal-fired ovens, which helped create the perfect combination of crispy crust and rich, slightly smoky flavors. Over time, New York-style pizza evolved into its own distinct form, with a signature thin base, a generous layer of tomato sauce, and perfectly melted mozzarella cheese. The fresh ingredients and traditional preparation methods contribute, to the irresistible taste that has made New York pizza famous worldwide. Toppings play a key role in the appeal of New York-style pizza. While a classic slice is usually topped with cheese or pepperoni, the variety available in New York's pizzerias is endless. From vegetable toppings like mushrooms and bell peppers to gourmet options such as buffalo chicken or white pizza with ricotta, there is something to satisfy every palate. Some pizzerias even offer unique and creative combinations, reflecting the city's diverse culinary influences. No matter what topping you choose, the foundation of a great New York slice remains the same: an expertly crafted crust, rich tomato sauce, and high-quality cheese. There are many reasons why New York-style pizza is a favorite among locals and visitors alike. First and foremost, it is an affordable and filling meal. A single slice is often large enough to satisfy hunger without breaking the bank, making it an ideal choice for students, workers, and tourists. Its quick and easy availability means that you can find a good slice on nearly every street corner, whether from a small family-run pizzeria or a well-known pizza chain. Additionally, the flavors of a perfectly made New York slice are simple yet irresistible. One bite, and you'll understand why it has become a street food legend. In conclusion, New York-style pizza is much more than just food. It is a cultural icon that represents the city's energy, diversity, and love for great flavors. Its thin yet crispy crust, rich history, endless topping possibilities, and unbeatable taste make it one of the most cherished street foods in the world. Whether you're a lifelong New Yorker or a first-time visitor, grabbing a slice of New York pizza is an experience you won't forget. 3. Tacos, a flavor explosion. Tacos may have originated in Mexico, but they have become one of the most beloved street foods in America. Their popularity is undeniable, with taco trucks, restaurants, and street vendors serving them in nearly every major city. Whether enjoyed as a quick bite during a lunch break or as a late-night snack from a food truck, tacos offer a perfect combination of convenience, flavor, and variety. Their ability to be customized to suit different tastes and dietary preferences has made them a favorite among food lovers of all backgrounds. One of the key reasons tacos are so popular is their versatility. Unlike some street foods that follow a strict recipe, tacos can be made with an endless range of fillings. Traditional options like beef, chicken, and pork remain popular, but modern variations include fish, shrimp, and even vegetarian fillings like mushrooms, beans, or grilled vegetables. This flexibility allows taco lovers to experiment with different flavors and ingredients, making each taco experience unique. The combination of fresh ingredients and bold spices ensures that every bite is packed with taste, making tacos an exciting and satisfying meal. When it comes to authentic street tacos, simplicity is key. The best street tacos are served on soft corn tortillas, which provide a slightly chewy texture and a rich, earthy flavor. Unlike American-style tacos that often use hard shells and excessive toppings, street tacos focus on fresh, simple ingredients. Traditional toppings include chopped onions, fresh cilantro, lime wedges, and a variety of salsas ranging from mild to fiery hot. These elements enhance the natural flavors of the meat or vegetables without overpowering them. The combination of warm tortillas, flavorful fillings, and zesty toppings creates a delicious and well-balanced bite every time. Different regions in the U.S. have embraced tacos in their own unique ways. In cities like Los Angeles, street tacos are legendary, with taco trucks lining the streets and serving up some of the best Mexican-style tacos outside of Mexico. Each taco truck or vendor brings its own special twist, whether it's a signature spice blend, a secret salsa recipe, or a unique grilling technique. In Texas, the influence of Tex-Mex cuisine has led to the popularity of breakfast tacos, filled with eggs, cheese, and chorizo. Meanwhile, in coastal cities like San Diego, fish tacos made with crispy fried fish, cabbage slaw, and creamy sauce are a local favorite. These regional variations showcase the adaptability of tacos and how they continue to evolve while staying true to their Mexican roots. People love tacos not just for their taste, but also for their experience. Their small size makes them easy to eat and allows for multiple flavors to be enjoyed in one meal. They are also highly customizable, letting diners control spice levels, toppings, and fillings to suit their personal preferences. Tacos are also the perfect food for social gatherings, bringing people together over shared plates and flavorful bites. On a hot day, nothing pairs better with a plate of tacos than a cold drink, making them an ideal summer street food. In conclusion, tacos have become a staple of American street food culture for good reason. Their versatility, fresh ingredients, regional diversity, and unbeatable flavor make them a favorite among food lovers. Whether grabbed from a food truck in Los Angeles, enjoyed at a taco stand in Texas, or made at home with personalized toppings, tacos continue to capture the hearts and taste buds of people across America. 4. Philly cheesesteak, the king of sandwiches. The Philly cheesesteak is more than just a sandwich. It's a symbol of Philadelphia's rich food culture and a must-try for anyone visiting the city. Known for its indulgent combination of juicy beef, melted cheese, and a soft hoagie roll, the Philly cheesesteak is a street food legend. Whether eaten at a famous cheesesteak joint, a local food truck, or even made at home, this sandwich delivers an unforgettable experience. Its popularity has spread far beyond Philadelphia, making it one of the most famous sandwiches in America. The origins of the Philly cheesesteak date back to the 1930s when Pat Oliveri, a hot dog vendor in Philadelphia, decided to experiment with his menu. One day, he grilled some thinly sliced beef with onions and placed it inside a roll. The mouth-watering aroma caught the attention of a taxi driver who asked for a sandwich. Soon, word spread, and people began lining up to try this delicious creation. This simple yet brilliant combination of beef and bread became an instant hit, leading Oliveri to open Pat's King of Steaks, the first ever cheesesteak shop. Over the decades, the sandwich evolved with the addition of melted cheese, making it even more irresistible. A classic Philly cheesesteak consists of 3 key ingredients: thinly sliced beefsteak, melted cheese, and a fresh hoagie roll. The beef is typically ribeye or top round, cooked on a griddle until tender and juicy. The cheese can vary depending on preference. Cheese whiz is the traditional choice, offering a creamy and rich flavor, while provolone and American cheese are also popular options. Grilled onions add a hint of sweetness and depth, perfectly complementing the savory steak. Some variations include sautéed mushrooms, bell peppers, or even spicy toppings for those who like an extra kick. The hoagie roll is another crucial component. It must be soft enough to hold the ingredients together, yet sturdy enough to absorb all the flavorful juices without falling apart. For the best Philly cheesesteak experience, there are a few legendary spots to visit. Pat's King of Steaks and Geno's Steaks, located across from each other in South Philadelphia, have been serving cheesesteaks for decades and are often at the center of the city's famous cheesesteak rivalry. Both places have loyal fans who swear by their version of the sandwich. However, great cheesesteaks can be found all over Philadelphia, from small neighborhood delis to food trucks that put their own twist on the classic. Many local spots offer creative takes, adding extra toppings or using different types of bread. But the essence of the cheesesteak remains the same: savory, cheesy, and satisfying. The reason the Philly cheesesteak is so beloved lies in its perfect balance of flavors and textures. The tender beef, gooey melted cheese, and slightly crispy yet soft hoagie roll create a combination that is both comforting and indulgent. Each bite is packed with rich, savory goodness, making it hard to stop at just one. It's a sandwich that satisfies cravings, whether enjoyed as a quick meal on the go or as a late-night treat. The cheesesteak's simplicity and bold taste make it a timeless favorite that continues to win over new fans every day. In conclusion, the Philly cheesesteak is more than just a sandwich. It's a piece of Philadelphia's history and a true icon of American street food. From its humble beginnings as a hot dog vendor's experiment to becoming a nationwide sensation, this sandwich has stood the test of time. Whether you prefer it with cheese whiz, provolone, or American cheese, one thing is certain. A well-made Philly cheesesteak delivers a mouth-watering experience like no other. 5. Corn dogs, the fairground favorite. Corn dogs are a deep-fried delight that has been a favorite among Americans for generations. With their crispy golden coating and juicy hot dog center, they bring back childhood memories of fairs, carnivals, and amusement parks. Whether enjoyed at a state fair, a fast food restaurant, or made at home, corn dogs offer a perfect balance of crunch and savory goodness. The simple yet delicious combination of a hot dog covered in a sweet cornbread batter makes it an irresistible treat for people of all ages. A corn dog consists of a hot dog coated in a thick layer of cornbread batter, then deep fried until golden brown. The batter is slightly sweet, made from a mixture of cornmeal, flour, eggs, and milk, giving it a crisp yet soft texture once fried. What makes corn dogs unique is that they are usually served on a stick, making them easy to hold and eat without any mess. The result is a snack that is crunchy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, with the juicy, savory taste of the hot dog at its core. The origins of the corn dog date back to the 1940s, when food vendors at state fairs experimented with new ways to serve hot dogs. It is believed that German immigrants who brought traditional sausages to America played a role in its creation. The idea of coating a hot dog in cornbread batter and frying it was an instant success, as it combined familiar flavors with an exciting new texture. Corn dogs quickly became a staple at fairs, amusement parks, and sporting events, loved for their convenience and delicious taste. Over the years, different variations of corn dogs have emerged, including mini corn dogs, which are bite-sized versions perfect for snacking, and even cheese-filled corn dogs, which add an extra layer of indulgence. One of the main reasons corn dogs are so popular is their unique texture contrast. These 5 street foods have stood the test of time, winning the hearts and stomachs of millions. Have you ever tried them? Which one is your favorite?